Ooh, welcome everyone to Degen Madness presented by the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, real money Kramer, Crame Dog. How's it going?
I'm just excited for Jersey's finest. Seton Hall, the Pirates taking the court. Miles Powell, Gus Johnson is gonna show up in this game.
Our own Gus Johnson
in the gym range.
Host of the College Experience, Colby Dant, aka the Danta Base. How's it going, Colby?
Well, I lost money the first game, and I think I'm back in two favorites tonight. I'm 0-1. I'm looking to go 1-1 and break out even.
I'm riding the trend. Give me Houston +4. The Dogs, an insane 10-1 against the spread. Odd point totals 10-1 against the spread. The total over 10-1 against the spread. The line right now. Seton Hall -4, -170 on the money line. Houston +130 dog. Total at 88.5. I'm going Houston. Houston money line. Houston under. We're due for some regression. Let's go, baby.
Well, you gotta like what Kelvin Sampson's been doing instantly since he took over this Houston program. It's almost like it's back to 1983 and 84, and Drexler and Olajuwon are there because instantly brought a toughness about this team. They got three good guards. This Caleb Mills kid out of Arden, North Carolina. This guy can shoot. So now the main thing here, I think, in this game is can they defend this Seton Hall team the way that Sampson would like, and that is really going to be a challenge because Quincy McKnight and Miles Powell can play ball with the best of them. They can score. They're lights out. So that's really going to be the tell of the game. I think is can they stop this Seton Hall team that can score almost at every position essentially.
Yeah, and we'll see. The home court hasn't played a factor. That's another trend. The road teams are just coming in and destroying things, wrecking shop.
8-3 now.
8-3. The road team straight up.
I'm riding Seton Hall -4. Look, Pirates always prevail. You know what I mean?
I like the theme. We like the Raiders. Then we like the Pirates. We, of course, our own personal life coach is Mike Leach.
Correct.
Shout out to Coach Leach.
Well, you know, whatever.
East Carolina Pirate here. So
Hokie, kind of like a pirate for turkeys. I don't know. Here we go, Sean. Is everyone ready? Can we get confirmation?
Yeah,
we are go for launch. All right,
we are go for launch. Let's do it. Degen Madness begins.
Let's go.
Shout out again to Kramer for adding some nice personal touches here. You can see Sports Gambling Podcast Network hashtag Degens only, my bookie, and all the signage you've come to know and love from Degen Madness is in the stadium.
Jamie letting us know that Seton Hall line moved down to 3.5 right now. So if you got a couple seconds and you got that page up, get it in.
Live lines are available throughout the entire course of the game over at mybookie.ag. Seton Hall an astounding A- home court advantage. We'll see if that matters.
Here we go. Jersey once again. They decided to play this game. They're in the virus. I get it. You know, like basketball must prevail.
Where's the foul?
No foul call. Thought he got hit in the head.
Speaking of Jersey, it's funny that Jersey Mike's takeout is deemed an essential business.
Well, you know, shout out to Jersey.
Oh, there you go. A little bit of a walk, I thought there, but
a little sloppy. But hey, Houston, just get a good look. Get a good look.
Can you?
Houston taking it to the rack off the glass, out to a commanding 2-0 lead.
Shout out to all the Degens out there.
All the Degens, yeah. And
what's everyone drinking right now?
Exactly. What do you?
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers to the madness.
To a favorite team winning.
No, I can't cheers that because I'm on the dog this time. Houston, baby, +4.
Oh,
decent look at 3. No
that's
good.
Not the game. What is this garbage?
And a horrible defense. Oh, you got very fortunate right there not to give up a layup.
They took it right to the hole and then lost possession there. Dribbling the ball right over the SGP shield.
All right, Harris Jr. with the ball. Oh, nice little behind the back pass.
Birdie.
Oh,
deep 2. Never like to see those. Not good analytics.
I need to see Powell take over right now. Game's not going their way. Get your teammates involved.
22 tricky. Drinking a Jack and Coke. All right. Shout out to Jack and Coke. Patron Cafe Espresso Martinis.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Where you at? Where you?
That reminds me of Kramer and his
Bougie.
when he used to get the Red Bull vodkas and black out in Las Vegas.
Do you actually? Are you sipping that out of a martini glass? A crazy shot. No need to fade away.
Well, what really stepped up the Red Bull vodka game is when friend of the program, Uncle Ruben, turned us on to adding that splash of peach schnapps.
Oh man.
Just really dial it up. You want to have your wife make fun of you, have one of those.
I saw Jameson is now doing cold brew Jameson.
I tried
cold
it the other
brew
day. It was
coffee
pretty good.
mixed with
Pretty
Jameson.
good.
Perfect
Nice
for
look.
an Irish
Look,
coffee.
that's a great look.
Bail out. You got to stop that.
No. That's a great look because they got caught on a switch. They had a small on a big, like Kelvin Sampson already out coaching Kevin Willard.
Well, Willard's a garbage coach. Glad he didn't go
Houston
to
out to a
Virginia
4-0 lead.
Powell. For some reason, he's number 43 in this game. I like it. His jersey got lost on the way to the stadium.
Well, and that's actually, thank you for breaking that news, because sources close to the situation, the entire uniform collection had contained some COVID-19. They had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
They did not have an additional 13. Miles Power is wearing the 43, closest they had. I like it. Shout out to Darren Sproles, you know.
They're also going to honor the 1943 Seton Hall basketball team.
Darren Sproles all-time great.
Why is it so quiet?
Yeah, it's Jersey.
Could hear a
man.
pin
People
drop.
don't want to cough. They don't want to get excited. Substitutions already, huh? Going to the bench.
That guy has a nice beard.
That is that reminds me of Kimbo Slice.
The Greenies.
Rest in peace, Kimbo.
The Greenies really just jealous of that face hair.
Wow, that is you one unrealistic thing in the simulation. The Greenies at the end of the bench do not have my patented low scruff beard.
So we're 2.5 minutes in. Seton Hall, big offensive team, hasn't even made a basket from the field. They got fouled. They get their only 2 points. Kind of a disappointment so far. And that's a great take to the lane by Caleb Mills.
Houston 6, Seton Hall 2.
The Dogs. What is going on in Degen Madness?
Well, we love taking the dogs and hopefully the audience.
To the
Okay.
man.
Okay.
That's almost a mama goes that man. Not quite there. Okay, interesting timeout here by the Cougars. Got off to a good start, still up 6-4. Want to calm things down. Don't want to give Seton Hall any momentum.
That's
It looks like the kids made the trip to Jersey.
yeah. Stay on it. I like that MyBookie read over there. Once again, all of our live betting is available over at mybookie.ag, guys.
Colby.
Right now, the MyBookie live line, Seton Hall -2, -170 on the money line. So you can get Houston +130 dog.
You want to go
Total.
double?
Still at 88.5.
I'll buy more Seton Hall if anyone wants to sell.
Hit up Kramer in the chat. Yeah, this is a decent start for Houston.
Wow, there's our patience.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, and someone's invisible right now. The coach
That's
is
a
invisible.
Heavy coronavirus.
This is
right
actually
there.
this is a movie tie-in promo for the Invisible Man, now available on Apple,
The green.
iTunes.
Look at the strong chins on the green.
Is that the Chevy Chase one or is that the Mel Gibson one?
This is a new movie.
Oh.
I don't think Chevy Chase or Mel Gibson.
They
are in it.
did like they were both invisible characters at some point, I think.
Yeah, it's not the most original premise of a movie. What if a guy was invisible? The Invisible Man.
And you had that chick in Fantastic Four, my girl, Jessica Alba was invisible, right?
Indeed.
It's
Houston.
a horrible movie.
Ooh.
Nice play out of a timeout. Marcus Sasser, the son of former Texas Tech Red Raider Jason Sasser.
Way to draw that up. Houston 8, Seton Hall 4.
Oh, smart move by Seton Hall there. Take Miles Powell out of the game.
Why? Why would
keep
you
him
do that?
rested?
Now you got
Anthony
to
Nelson.
you got to take
man.
that in and lay it up. Don't settle for a fadeaway there.
And once again, bad transition defense. Surprised they didn't go for it. Oh my God! They go
There's
for
nothing
the three.
surprising there,
and
Colby.
Sasser, the freshman.
It's happening again.
Houston 11, Seton Hall 4. The dogs again are barking. This is insane.
Why would you take Miles Powell out of the game? He should play the entire game. Willard already. Oh, and a bad
Good
look.
hands,
Got
good hands.
Very fortunate. I thought it might have been a whistle there.
Good hands, great defense.
This is a disaster.
Ooh,
Oh man,
that's how you
This
do
is
it.
a disaster.
Are you kidding me? What is up with this game, dude?
This is an absolute disaster.
Houston
You're
Cougars
telling me.
13, Seton Hall 4. Seton Hall has made 1 field goal so far this game.
It's early.
I'm starting to
Colby,
question the
early.
system. I'm starting to question the system, right?
It's early, Colby.
But wait,
Pop it. Let's go.
what would it be?
They're going
11
under.
of
Pop
12?
it. You got the mismatch.
Big man on the little man down low.
This is a bad possession. He's gonna have to shoot a
That's
fade
not-
away.
What?
Lean into that little guy. Use your
Colby's
size.
getting angry.
You fade away.
The database is not happy.
I mean, well, how does it get 11 of 12 dogs?
And 1. Let's go, Houston.
I demand to know an answer why 11 of 12 dogs would hit like this.
Is it possible we could have 2 12 seeds and 2 13
Your
seeds?
tournament, somebody fucking pressed the wrong button on the attributes or something. I don't know, right? What's going on here? I'm starting to sound like those fans in the MyBookie.ag.
You know what?
chat forum.
I say bring it on. Miles Powell, he's still in the building. Now, why he's not in the goddamn game?
You got to turn subs off.
Well, I got to try. Perhaps there's some sort of discipline. Perhaps something happened.
You're not going to see a 12-point comeback in this game. There's
Wow.
not enough time in the game.
Wow, Colby already bailing on the game
Yeah.
mid-broadcast.
Let me go over to
Not a professional.
Let me go to MyBookie.ag and I
Who
will.
are you betting on? Who you
I
betting
will
on?
go over and take the Houston Cougars.
Head over to the virtual
-3
casino, play some
only.
blackjack.
Look, they just almost got a steal right there.
He's gonna hit this shot. Watch. Oh,
4
4 points in the first quarter.
1 field goal. One
That's
field goal, and that was a
that's so
Miles Powell
bad.
dunk.
It's so bad.
Houston, baby.
I'm a skeptic. Trust nothing.
Sopa P pointing out he might not bet the NFL again. He's cleaning up on Degen Madness. It's unbelievable.
Andrew Johnson, 89. Vino and Degeneracy. This pairs well with a Merlot.
If
This
we
Degen
just
Madness.
flip the line around, would it change things? Like, are we controlling this? But does the CPU machine, because it's a neural net processor?
I think we do have to.
It
switch
knows
the
that
lines around.
Degens love dogs.
Yeah. Oh man.
But what setting would actually I don't
Turn the
know.
dog up.
Guys.
I'm sorry, guys. I turned the. Oh!
Powell is still on the
Get outta
bench.
here.
Powell is still on the bench. By far their best player.
Kramer had dog setting to 100.
Listen.
This is just bad basketball. It's just bad
That's
basketball.
awful.
Okay.
Luckily, Tyrese Samuel with
10.
the putback.
It's only 10.
Houston with a 10-point lead, 16-6. Total right on pace. Thanks to Houston. Seton Hall not helping out. Unless you're an underbacker.
Maybe that's
Look, he's
the.
got
maybe-
look a little bit of a
this is-
mismatch
this
here.
is too-
Little,
Oh,
man,
what a
shot! Oh my God!
He makes it.
When it rains,
Cedric
it
Alley
pours.
Jr.
Oh, it's cloudy in the studio here.
Get an umbrella. It is
the
raining.
redshirt freshman.
Houston 18, Seton Hall
Oh, the
6.
alley-oop! Oh, the tip-in!
Whoa.
Look, this kid Tyrese Samuel showing up for his team here.
That
They
was
need somebody.
an athletic move by the big man.
He's the Seton Hall player of the game. He's got 4 points. He's got half the team's points.
Coach Kev's suggesting change the subbing from rotation to fatigue.
no.
We'll consider it. We'll consider adjustments to the sliders for the second round. But right
no,
now,
I don't think so.
okay. Kramer's in charge of that.
Integrity, bro.
We got to keep it
Oh,
integrity.
and a basket by Anthony Nelson.
Smart timeout by the Cougars here. 18-10, their lead. Don't want to let Seton Hall get that momentum. They've made a couple shots in a row. Calm things down. You are the better team, Houston.
But I think this timeout also favors Willard. Tell your team, guys, we're only down 8. We feel like we should be down 30 right now. Right? You get a stop here. Put Miles Powell in the game. It's an opportunity for you to put your best player in the game. I don't know why he's on the bench. But hey, still a lot of time left. Maybe I should be more optimistic, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, optimism really seems to matter in Degen Madness.
Well, I don't know why I'm enjoying H-Town 51974 so much, but he doesn't like the variance that 20-minute games bring over 40 minutes. That's the point. That's the exact point.
We got to do 2 games a night, man. It's a scheduling thing.
No, it's not just a scheduling thing. We wanted madness. We have
And we're
madness,
getting that. We
all
told
right?
you guys this
Let's
was going
go.
to be degeneracy madness, and that's exactly what you're
I'll
getting.
take Seton Hall straight up
Look,
with
as
everyone right
a former East Carolina Pirate, you
Sean, you
I
want
know
some
about a dog.
straight
now.
up?
All right, double or nothing.
Straight up.
All
So
right,
I got
let's do it.
-4 and straight up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
They got to step it up on the defensive end.
Miles Powell in the game.
I think he is. He's back in the game.
Let's go.
Houston up 18-10 right now. Good looking game so far for the Cougars.
What is
That should be offensive. That should be offensive. He dribbled into him.
He kind of did run into him.
He initiated the contact. Jeff Blake, baby. That's right. East Carolina Pirate. David Garrard also.
Oh, here we go.
We just produced quarterbacks.
Purple and yellow.
Great drive to the hole and finds the big man. Put it
but
in.
that's good help defense. That is. Oh, and a rejection.
But he got the
Shot
rebound.
clock running low from deep.
Oh,
I
that looked
thought,
good.
I thought he was
Because
about
Mills
to
would have
bucket
hit that.
He looked good.
Give it up.
there it
for
is.
3. Oh, and
I
the
was
miss.
ready to explode. I was ready to
Miles
explode there.
Kale with the miss.
Here we go, Houston. 18-10, 2:45 left in the second. You're watching round one of Degen Madness.
And they haven't been. Look, that was a good possession right there.
Yeah, I'm fine with that look. I'm fine with that.
Here's Powell taking it to the back. No, I thought he was going to take it to the hole. Pull it back out, reset the offense, go into the big. Oh,
What kind of move
jeez, and he
was
throws
that?
the ball out of bounds. What the
Right
hell
over
was
the
that?
mybookie.ag banner. Of course, MyBookie, the only place to bet on Degen Madness. Live in-game props, parlays. They got it all. MyBookie.ag. Use that promo code SGP. Play, win, and get paid. Get that sweet, sweet deposit bonus.
Shout out to Abra Hammer 669. He said you guys are good. Well, thank you.
Thank
tried. Yeah. Bad defense there. Nice look, but he misses
gotta
the
take it to the
jumper.
hole.
That's
Take it
still
to
a
the
good
hole.
look.
Get it
If
to
you're
Powell.
Samson, you're happy with that look.
Oh, that's a there it is.
Cut down low to Powell off the glass.
Let's go. 6-point game.
Okay.
Should not be
Let's
a
focus.
6-point game.
Let's focus.
Let's go.
Defense. Oh, wait, I'm on offense. Houston 18, Seton Hall 12. The
Houston's
Cougars
gone a little cold. Gone a little cold here. Could
cold.
use a big basket. They're a young team.
need to get that rhythm back offensively.
Nate Hinton dribbles into a
another.
double, and the ball gets stolen.
Not what Houston needed there. Costly turnover.
Get Powell involved. He's
Oh,
sitting.
he's got the big man. He's got the big man. Nice kick.
Great
the
D.
and the foul. Sandro.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Mama Kulaskovi. Whatever the fuck his last name is.
Ah, you did fine, dude. You did fine.
Pronounce that name.
I mean,
on,
I
go.
respect a man
Go.
with a beard.
Pronounce that last name.
Mama Kula Civile. You're welcome.
Sandro Mamakulashvili Jr. out of Tepazili, Georgia.
Yeah.
And he misses the free throw. Could have used the
Cannot
free throw
convert the
there.
N1.
Oh.
Houston needs a bucket here.
They have numbers.
Corner three.
Dribbles into a double.
sitting there.
Reset.
Wide
Got a
open,
wide open
three. That's going to go in.
Oh, the
How
miss.
did that not go in?
Send
The
it for Powell.
board by Romaro Gill. Oh, it looks below. Oh, this Pirate team is on fire right now.
Seton Hall is on an incredible run here.
Miles Kale off the glass.
Cut the lead to 2 points. Houston 18, Seton Hall 16. Well, it's very
Apparently,
simple.
it's Mamu Kaleshvili. Thank you, DP Dada Maja.
What the hell's going on over here?
Just getting intimate with some of the fans.
And
Some of the listeners.
Shout out to
Sean, by the way, we haven't talked about this. We have games tomorrow night.
Back to back double headers Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. 9 o'clock on the East, 6 o'clock on the West. 10 o'clock is the late game tip.
And Sean, if you're checking this out for the first time and you're like, wow, this is interesting. I like this. I want to hear more. Where can people hear more from us, Sean?
SportsGamblingPodcast.com and wherever great podcasts are downloaded. Thank you again for tuning in to Degen Madness.
Where can people hear Colby?
Great question. I don't know. Colby, where
the
can people-
college experience. We cover college basketball, college football. We handicap every single Division I college basketball and college football game.
Definitely recommend following both Colby Dant at the Colby D and Sports Gambling Podcast Network, the SGP Network on Twitter, because Colby live streams Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Super Bowl tournaments we got going here.
Let's go. One stop, one bucket.
Oh, looking for the alley-oop. Oh, wait, was that basket interference? What happened right there?
Can we go to the table and review that, please?
That was a pretty alley-oop. Great
All
play
right,
for
Miles
the
Powell.
Cougs.
Hey, this is where I do recommend some isolation.
Houston
Because
Go to work.
20.
he's better than everyone on the court. He takes it to the hole.
That's a fact.
Pure
That's a fact.
verticality. That was all vertical. Houston 20, Seton Hall 16.
Sean, tell me about the law of verticality.
Dude, this
Yeah, he just went straight up. Come on.
Bullshit.
a little
Let's
steal
go.
action.
Here you go.
Dive on the floor.
Movement.
I need Gus.
Oh.
We need Gus to influence
This
this
is a
game.
bad possession for the Cougars.
Good three.
Gets it over- Oh,
Good
my
three.
God, making me eat my
Good
words is
three.
Caleb Mills from deep.
Houston 23, Seton Hall 16.
All right, pal.
Three
It's time-
ball,
It's time to
corner
answer
pocket.
with the three.
He's going to take a crap shot here. Let's get the screen.
Running the clock.
No, they're going to take the last shot. I'm okay
This is very
with that.
realistic to NBA basketball. Really boring in the final
There it
30
is.
seconds. There we go. Powell for three.
Clangs it
Man.
off the back iron.
Down 7 at half. This is not. This is a
Houston
nightmare.
wins the first half 23-16, but there's a lot of game left. 39 total points. Little low here if
Wow,
you
he
were on
looks
the
like he's
total.
trying to fight. You see that?
Yeah, maybe that's why I got him out of the game.
Possibly
Got him
the
out of his
under.
basketball game.
Gravedigger gift for the under, because 39 total points. You're going to need 50 to get over that 88.5.
That
Right.
will be tough.
Now the live line: Seton Hall plus 4.5, Houston minus 4.5. Houston, you can get plus 130 money line. So when I took a live money line from Kramer at even money, I should have bet it over at mybookie.ag because I could have got plus value there.
Could have.
Yeah. Guys, they're going to need Miles Powell to get in this game. And I see people in this chat board talking about QB Eagles and Tecmo Bowl. They're going to need Miles Powell to basically beat QB Eagles
Put the
in
team on his
Tecmo
back.
Bowl. Because
Can I tell you?
what's that?
I watched the game. The prep game I watched for Seton Hall Houston. Miles Powell went absolutely off. This Pirates team.
Hey, no more prep games because I believe that the computer's
They
learning.
are-
The computer's learning when you do that. All right?
because it's a neural net processor.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.
Sean's looking around for the whiskey.
No, I was looking for the laptop charger. Running a little low on juice. Colby not running low on juice when it comes to quoting that same line from the Terminator.
I could do more Schwarzenegger all day, man. You know what I mean? The other day, maybe a few months back, I walk my dog at like 6 in.
0 for 5, really? 0
Schwarzenegger,
for
Schwarzenegger
5.
says hello to me from 3. Yeah.
What's the difference in the game? Right there. 6
Yeah.
points.
And the bench points. Houston 12,
Jesus.
Seton Hall 6, beating them on the rebounds
Look,
as well.
there is the one flaw that I'm seeing here is there is no home court environment.
It
You know what I
seems
mean?
that way. It
There is no
seems
home
that
court
way.
environment.
Colby throwing in the towel. I think New Jersey's just showing up late. It's the same as the viewers. I'm seeing everyone's finally in their seats, ready for the second half. Sean, what's that live line that people can bet over at mybookie.ag?
The live line has moved to Seton Hall plus 4.5.
Wow.
Total is still at 88.5. The money line, Houston plus 130. Seton Hall going the other way at minus 170.
Well, if you're a Seton Hall backer, it was at 12. The lead was at 12 for Houston, so you got it down to 7 at halftime. Hey, stranger things have happened, right?
But if you're Houston, you're up 7. You're on the road. You saw Seton Hall come back. They had a bit of a run, and you cooled them off.
The road argument doesn't work anymore, right?
Apparently, it is road court advantage here in Degen Madness. It truly is madness. Go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/contest. You can see how your bracket's doing. See how close you are to winning a share of $3,000 cold hard cash.
Ready?
Yeah, let's get it on.
Let's go.
We got this guy doing crazy shit over here.
He is no red panda, the chick who balances the bowls.
I don't know what. No, I have no idea what you're talking. Oh, from the show.
No, she does halftime shows. I think her name's Red Panda. She is popular, Colby, on the internet, viral sensation.
Gotcha. Well, so are we. We're popular on the internet, Sean.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Let coming out of the halftime, you got to think defensive adjustments. Sasser got off a little bit.
Ooh.
Caleb Mills got off, and that's him right there going 1-on-1 on the whole against the whole
penetration
team. You can't
for
take that
Houston.
shot though. It's 1-on-2 against the bigs. It's a bad possession for the Houston Cougars.
Still a 7-point lead for the Cougars.
Oh, Miles Powell for 3. Boom!
There we go.
That's what we needed, Kramer.
Here
If
we
Seton
go.
Hall is going to get back in this game, that's what they got to do. Houston 23, Seton Hall 19. Kramer, next thing on the to-do list: get cardboard cutouts of our faces for the fans.
Wow, I had no idea how to do that. 0.
It's got to be in there somewhere.
Wow.
Defensive 3 seconds. Love it.
Hey, they'll call it on the defense, but they won't call it on the offense.
What is going on right now, Sean?
The dogs continue to bark.
Is it possible the CPUs know our love of DMX?
That could be it. The computer is also a huge DMX fan. You want to have some fun? Look up on YouTube. DMX Googles himself. It's a video of DMX Googling himself and just he loses his mind. He's like, it's too much power. What is this?
Oh, he had
corner 3. There,
he had Mills open.
I would have liked to see that quick inbound and 3 ball there.
The Seton Hall team is just trash.
Takes it. Wow. Takes it once again. No, I like what I've seen in the second half so far because you're seeing Houston go with a lot of ice on the back. I thought he was going to make that.
Houston getting good penetration on the offensive side of the ball.
He's one of those guys.
Our guy McKee saying he's still on Seton Hall. Ryan McKee, shout out to Ryan McKee. Check out his podcast.
NBA
if you get
Odds
the chance.
Pod.
Yeah, great podcast.
Tomcat over on Twitch wanting to see us, saying you guys need a cam. I'm guessing he doesn't say that to too many folks.
Probably just us and Mia Khalifa.
You guys need a cam. I've never said that before.
And this is actually just a promotion for Colby's. What are they called? Colby's a cam soda guy. Or no, subscribe to Colby's OnlyFans, or what is that thing?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is that a dating app? Sean?
No, it's those
I'm lost.
those chicks on Instagram that try and sell you to their like premier social media site.
Coach Kev pointing
I get
out
all those broads coming at me, texting me.
Coach Kev pointing out that Kramer has a voice for radio, a face for radio.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Shots fired.
That's well, sir, you obviously haven't seen me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You look like that guy.
3-point game, Colby.
That Viking show. Yeah,
come out strong. Oh, I appreciate that. Which guy from the Viking show?
I sent you this photo before. I forget the guy's name.
No, he likes to be compared to the guy on Toronto Raptors.
Marcus All, Ben Roethlisberger, all like strapping
Nick
athletes
Kroll.
with giant heads.
Oh, bad look
Dude,
for Houston.
I'm loving this defense.
One more
Obviously,
pass. One more
Willard's got
pass.
them going
One more
defensively.
pass.
Give it up. He's got power for 3. Oh, he's stepping on the line. But
They had some momentum there. Felt like they wasted
it.
Oh, there we go.
Bucket.
Oh, from deep.
Bang!
Shavar Reynolds Jr. from 3.
We got a tie game, 24-24. Houston getting cold on the offensive side.
We got a game, Sean.
We do. Ooh, don't like that look.
Oh, bad,
Do like
bad
that
shot.
offensive rebound and one potential.
Hey, but Houston has gotten horrible looks the second
Grown
half.
man rebound right there.
It's easy to see a tide turn. The tide has turned. The Pirates are here to stay.
Well, at least for this game. Hopefully, they advance for one more.
I like this though. You foul the big, make him make free throws.
Listen, this is Seton Hall is getting their groove. They're starting to hit in rhythm shots.
Chris Harris at the line, senior from Houston.
Yeah, can't knock it down. Like I said, it's easy to see a tight term. The energy here for the Pirates has been unmatched.
Sean, where can people
Cougars.
find any sort of information they'd want to learn about the contest, the
Roster data?
the competition, the roster data?
sportsgamblingpodcast.com/contest. Here you go. Let's go, Houston. Come on, one more dog, baby. One more dog.
Seton Hall, I don't think has had a lead yet this game. And here we go. The first lead of the game. It comes on a dunk by Sandro Mama Kalaskavia.
Rattles the rim.
All right, Houston is down. Seton Hall 26-25. Ooh, I'd like to see the quick
If I'm
game.
Houston, I'm trying to get the ball in Caleb Mills' hand. He's their best scorer. This is him right here with the ball. Oh, halfway down and rims out.
Contested look, not a good look.
This is right where we want him, Colby.
Exactly. Let's go isolation to Miles Powell. Let's go to the best player on the roster here.
I'm gonna save him for the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're going to the
No,
big
no.
man from deep. An offensive board.
Good D.
And then
Get out of here.
what happened?
He stepped
Cougars
out.
ball.
He stepped out. What a loser.
Can we get
What
one
a
whistle?
loser.
Can we
Look at
get
that
one
suit.
whistle? That's the one thing I've noticed. The trends of the road teams grabbing the whistle.
Horrible suit. It's gross. The coaches really like who dressed these people? No, I mean I think it's actually I feel like they're Flashing Express. It's gross. Do better.
Now, like I said, let's see if Houston has not had a good offensive possession yet this game. Here's their first good look at the block.
Oh my goodness.
Get another one. Get another one. Though.
Big
That was
man,
a good
stay
look.
down low.
They look rattled offensively.
They look lost. I don't know what happened.
And still
Horrible shot.
Oh,
Bailout.
he buries it.
Bailout.
Justin Gorham.
Houston back in front, 27-26. 1:40 left here in the third.
They took Powell out of the game again, huh? They took Powell out of the game.
That's a pretty baby hook.
Nice hook off the
I'm
glass.
telling you, something happened last night. Powell perhaps violated team rules.
Yeah. He went
Seton Hall
down
back
to
out in
AC,
front.
tried to holler at some broads.
I like my position, Sean.
Oh, trying to go with the alley-oop, trying to get too cute with it here.
Get one more pass.
Oh, he's got him right there.
Oh, all right.
Seton Hall
Quincy
after a
McKnight.
3-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for Seton Hall.
Role players stepping up. This
Quincy
could.
McKnight was a key contributor all year. He's been very quiet today. I'd like to see him get his offensive game going.
This will pay dividends if they can advance.
Houston just looks lost now on the offensive side
they
of the ball.
have to
Good
find-
look for the three.
Oh,
and he
and
nails
he
it.
buries it. Quentin Grimes from deep.
If I was allowed to touch my face, I'd bite my nails because this game is a nail biter.
The Kansas transfer.
Houston 30, Seton Hall 30. 30 seconds left in the third. This is why you tune in to Degen Madness.
Oh, they went under. They keep going under the screen. They got to take advantage of
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's kind of a garbage shot right
Good
there.
contest there by Houston on the defensive side.
I need a timeout from Seton Hall.
Corner three.
Why is Miles Powell out of the game again?
Ooh,
Miles Powell
good
has done
find
nothing this game.
underneath. I would have liked to see him put
They
it
want
up
to
there.
hold for last shot. Smart basketball. Make sure you're not losing going into the fourth.
Nah, I still think you take the
Bad
two.
Okay,
shot.
but you should still try to post up and do something. Oh, it's steady. He hits a three. Did he
Onions
get fouled too? Or is
three.
that okay?
Oh my goodness.
Jeez, Quentin Grimes back-to-back threes for the Cougars.
We got some heat. We're gonna have some late night heat in Degen Madness here.
It's 63 total points. Houston 33-30.
Under looks golden right now. Live number, Sean.
Already hopping around.
Seton Hall still favored 1.5.
Look, Miles Powell's got to go to Willard and say, hey, please, stop putting me on the bench. I'm your best player. Use me. Use me.
Willard
That's a
is
shout out to Bill
trash.
Withers. Rest in peace.
Horrible coaching.
But great coaching by Houston. They weathered the storm. They got back to a 3-point lead.
He's still on the bench.
Well, that's the thing. Sampson is a more proven coach in tournaments than Kevin Willard. That's just the honest truth. So yeah, Miles Powell still on the bench. Don't like to see that, but let's see if the Pirate team can come ashore. There's a nice look for the dunk.
Team ball.
man.
Tyrese Samuel.
Great movement there by Seton Hall. Houston still up 33-32. 4:30 left in the fourth. Oh, shoot that, my man.
Yeah, exactly. He should shoot it because he's made his last two from
there
deep.
you go.
He's red hot.
Corner three. Oh, not corner, but still. Good look for three.
You still
Good
gotta be
look.
happy with that
If it's
possession
an
for
open
Sampson.
three.
Oh, it's a
What are
wide
you
open layup. What
doing?
is going on right there? Is he shaving points?
Is he shaving
Just
points?
let him walk in there. Didn't
He
want to.
saw him coming a mile away.
Over is coming back in.
Quentin
22
Grimes.
tricky says at this point I just want Sean to lose.
You and me both, brother. Let's go.
Why is he against me?
All right, bucket, and then let's get Powell in the game.
Yeah.
Houston 33.
Here we go. Go into the hole.
Dish
Give it
it.
up. Give it up.
Dish it.
Give it up.
Bucket. Oh my
man, you
goodness.
had him
That's
open
not his
early.
shot. That's not his shot. He shouldn't be in the corner.
Basketball IQ lacking on this Pirate team.
You just got to call a timeout.
All right. Here we go. Take to the hole.
Good
that one,
D.
a shot clock violation. Great
Wow.
defense by the Cougars.
That's Cougar ball through and through.
Cameron Tyson, I think, with the partial block there.
All right, we got tons of substitutions.
Yeah, I'm assuming they put it. Okay, Powell is back in the game. It's weird though, Kramer. You almost feel like that team has scored more points with Powell on the bench.
Ooh.
They've looked all right. The last
Yeah.
couple possessions we've seen
Oh,
nice
Nice
passes.
hustle there.
I feel like this Houston team is getting all the bounces.
They got a mismatch down here. Someone's got to help out. They got a big on a small, no, you got to be happy with the fadeaway there. It's a poor shot.
Lean into that. Do a post.
Yeah, exactly.
Powell does not look
nice
like.
cut down low to the big man. Romaro Gill off the glass.
Seton Hall extends it back to 3 points, 36-33.
Powell does not look like he wants to be the one scoring the basketball.
Maybe he's got a little Rona going on.
Did you just call it Rona?
Kobe's cool and hip.
There's a steal by the big man. They have a guard on the big. What a play. Oh, out of bounds Cougar
Seton
basketball.
Hall really had a chance to extend the lead there.
Why did he just throw that out of bounds? Come on, guys.
Coach Kev's dog is whining to go pee outside. Sorry, dog. There's 2:30 left.
Yeah.
Coach Kev is holding you.
What kind of dog you working with, Coach Kev?
I'll tell you the dog I have, the Houston Cougars. For a minute there, Colby was like waiting for the reply in the audio. It almost felt
I
like.
was waiting for you guys to chime in and say, hey, what do you think? Are we setting odds at what kind of dog he is?
Coach Kev seems like a lab guy to me.
I'm going to go German Shepherd.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the old golden retriever.
It's a Beagle Springer Spaniel mix. Cotty.
Okay.
Like Hottie Toddy.
That's a good. Hey,
Seton Hall -3.5 is the number. Odd is still -110. Unbelievable.
How did they not adjust it at this point? It's 10-1.
what this line was 3.5 at the last second, but it was 4 most of the day, right?
Most of the day was 4.
So I bet it at 4.
Late action. Late action drove it down to 3.5. Sean, again, games start tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. on the East Coast with West Virginia Duke.
Shout out to Coty. Solid animal.
Here we go, Houston. Come on, let's get back going with the offense.
That's a charge. That's a charge. They got to call that. He's using the hand,
Great
the offhand
putback.
to push.
I'm okay with that.
That's an offensive foul.
Colby back to wanting fouls.
The lead is cut to 1. Seton Hall 36.
Oh.
Great steal by Houston.
Gosh.
Stop. Why'd you stop dribbling?
You should be happy you got the steal. Oh, there's a steal back by Powell.
Ooh.
Who's the foul on? Out of bounds Pirates ball.
Okay,
there we go.
Okay.
Go
that
to
was
the
going to be a
review. That
fast break.
expulsion.
They were lucky there.
Yeah, very fortunate.
The nightcap, Arizona heads to Michigan State, where Arizona's a road favorite, -1.5.
Nightcap. We're doing 3 tonight?
No, I'm saying tomorrow night
okay.
after West Virginia Duke.
Houston,
All
come
right,
on. Let's get a stop.
Can we get Miles Powell the ball? Nice. Oh, my God. Rejected by Chris
Push it
Harris
up
Jr.
and going the other
for the
way.
dunk is DeJuan Giroux.
All right, it's time for Miles Powell to show up.
Yes.
Houston
What does he
37,
have? He has
Seton Hall 36, 1:45 left to go in the game. This is why you tune in to Degen
I'm
Madness.
guessing Miles
dancing.
Powell has 4 points so far.
dancing.
He's been a absolute. Oh my gosh.
Decent shot.
Bad shot.
Yeah, it's a decent
They're
mid-range.
playing good team ball.
Oh, what
my
are you
God.
doing?
Number
Dangerous
35
pass.
is open, taking it to the hole.
Against
the
the
miss,
big
the
man.
board.
Let's go.
Contested.
Get it to Powell.
It's getting crazy here. It's getting crazy in South
I'm
Orange.
ready to stand up.
Powell gets fouled. He gets bailed out.
Clear path foul.
That was actually a great foul by the Cougars.
That was because they're not in the penalty. Powell dribbles into this
Oh my
defender.
goodness,
Almost
what is
loses
going
it.
on?
They
Get
had
the
a
ball
foul to give. 13 seconds on the clock. 1:13 in the game.
Oh, he's got him wide open for 3.
Bucket.
Clangs it
That's
off
a good
the
look,
back
though. It's a
iron.
good look. Gotta be happy
Houston
with that.
37, Seton Hall 36. 1 minute left to go
Wow.
in the game. The money line, the spread, the total, all
Another
in play.
wild one, guys. Degen Madness.
Oh, gets to the
Wow.
line. Great take. Great.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
And he did.
These are big free throws. It looks clean to me.
This is the guy who
George
has
Moosington
Seton Hall.
wants to know
That was a
what
foul.
round is
That was a
this.
foul.
This is the first round. We have one more night of first round games, and then Sunday night, the Sweet 16 begins.
The emergence of the number 1 seeds, which we haven't seen yet. They got first round
Yeah,
buys.
we won't see them till next Friday, but here we go.
Giroux
Dang.
at the line, junior from New Orleans. Sinks the first
absolutely
one.
huge free
Onions.
throw.
Clutch.
Absolute
This one is a
onions.
big one. This one is an absolute.
I'm
big
sensing
free
a Miles Powell 3 followed by Gus Johnson in our future.
He's got the brow sweat.
And Coach Kev reminding everyone you can download the Twitch app on your phone Live lines.
Oh,
Nailed it.
Both huge free throws.
Houston 39, Seton Hall 36.
Why are you dancing? Let's go.
Yeah, come on.
Timeout, Pirates.
Okay. I do like that timeout. Get your best offensive play going. You don't need a 3. But I would say Miles Powell.
You don't not need a 3 either.
I ask you this: Do you fade Miles Powell? He's got, I think, 4 points all game. At this point, do you just go to, hey, who's been the hottest player that all game? You know what I mean?
Go to the hot hand. Don't go to your best player. I think is the move here. I'll say this as well. I threw out Washington, the Huskies, to win it all.
Oh no!
40-1 when this tournament started. We've seen how well these dogs have been. 10-1 against the spread coming into this game.
Unbelievable.
7 or what are they? 7 or 8-3?
8-3 straight up now.
8-3 straight up. We'll see what happens here. Still a lot of time, but it really is the tournament of dogs. Hashtag Degen Madness.
At Harper Barper says, why is Powell number 43? Well, we had some coronavirus problems.
We had some contamination on the uniforms, just precautionary. They did not have a number 13, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Miles Powell is wearing the number 43 instead. Shout out to Darren Sproles.
And shout out to
player
everyone
of the game
in the
already.
Twitch feed.
Is this
Giroux, after he hit those 2 free throws,
It's a curse.
extended to 3 points. 49
He's got
seconds.
Powell down low. Give him a foul. Boom. Caleb Mills with a dumb
Gus
foul.
Johnson,
You can't put
get in
Powell
on
at the
this.
line.
I called it. 3-point play by Miles Powell. Let me hear Gus.
I love the play by Fred Willard.
Another Gus, please.
Fred Willard. Kevin Willard.
It's March,
No,
or it's April. It's Gus.
You gotta
it's
love-
Miles Powell. It's Seton Hall. Degen Madness.
You got to love this coaching philosophy. They're expecting Powell for the 3, gives him the old backdoor
Yeah,
cut,
it was beautiful.
sees the
Senior from
layup and the
Trenton.
foul. The old-fashioned 3.
Senior from Trenton at the stripe to tie it up.
Trenton makes the world takes. Oh no!
Oh, he misses it.
He misses.
Huge
What
miss.
is going on here?
40 seconds here. Kramer's palpitating the heart. Get a good look
How
here,
does he miss
Houston.
that?
Yeah. I need this to go to overtime. That ball misses
great
it.
room.
Oh, a strip.
what a team!
A
Get it
strip.
going!
No
Send it.
foul. All right, here we go. 25 seconds on the
no,
clock.
you don't
Seton
hold.
Hall down
No, you don't
38.
hold.
You
Let's
can't
go.
hold. You can hold.
No, you don't
Yeah.
hold.
You can't hold for the last shot. There'd be 7-second
Oh,
difference.
he's got it. Go. He didn't.
What?
He had the lane.
Confusing offense
power.
here.
Four on the shot
is
clock.
going
It's not
on?
horrible. Off the glass. The miss. The board.
Oh, the rebound!
Foul.
Houston
Okay.
gets the rebound. That was
Somebody
huge.
tell
my
me
God.
what the hell offense was that? He had a runner, a possible 3-4 footer. He turned it down.
Wow.
We didn't think we could see bigger free throws, but here they are.
And here's another thing: they got the best player on their team at the free throw line, Caleb Mills.
Freshman from Arden, North Carolina. Hits the first one,
They
extends
have
it
a
to 2
timeout.
points.
They do have a timeout. They can advance the ball.
Will he extend it to 3?
You gotta like this. It's the best player on their team from the free throw line. Yes.
41-38. Under actually looks like it's going to hit, and I was on under.
What
and the
are you
money line.
drawing up right now, Colby?
This is where you do go Miles Powell. We've seen it for 4 years. He can hit these crazy, shots from deep, like 30, 40 feet. And, I think you got to go to him. So to me, I'd set 2 screens. Have him come off 2 screens. If he's not open, have your second best shooter set that second screen. Because if that happens, the defense will cave in with Powell, kick it out to him for 3.
Spread the word about Degen Madness, trying to get as much action as we can, because it's so exciting. Get your friends in there. There's no sports
What is
on.
happening?
This is the sport to watch.
How are you going to miss that free throw? What is he percent?
How
What
are
is
the
he from the
Dogs?
line? What is Miles Powell from the line?
He's like 100%. I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
How is the Dogs are showing up in Degen and Sean once again. We're
Don't
odd.
look now. 79 points, aka odd. Not looking good for over, unless this goes to overtime. Unless we're about to witness another buzzer beater here in round 1 of
They got
Degen
Romero Gill
Madness.
inbounding here.
Miles
Presented
Powell
by
has to
the
get the
Sports
ball.
Game Win podcast.
Oh, they go to Powell, but he's going for a 2. I don't know why, but he makes
okay.
it.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. Do you like this?
No, it's terrible.
Colby's angry about
They don't
this
have any
call.
more timeouts. They can't advance the ball. This is a dumb play.
It's great for odd bettors, though. 81 total points. The odds stays in play, and great sign here. The kid dancers alive and well out of quarantine.
Maybe
shaking their board shorts.
Maybe the CPU is not a neural processor, a learning computer, because you're down by 3 points. You got to shoot a 3 there. I can't believe he made that. He can make that, but he can't make a free throw. He made a fadeaway falling out of bounds.
It could be the difference too.
Oh man,
not a great call off the timeout. You want to drop something that's going to get you an open look for a 3.
Kevin Willard, that's classic, right? He's a bonehead.
I feel like that's on Powell. You got to know where the 3-point line is.
Greeny's wondering if they can come in the game.
Like, no, the game's close. You're not going in. Oh, come on, man. I hustled at practice. Yeah, shut up. Just a reminder, Invisible Man, available to download on Apple iTunes.
You got to foul right away. And what if he misses? You're gonna end up with a half-court shot at best.
No, everyone's bracketed.
There's a foul. 2.1.
They got a second off the clock. That's going to be key.
Over.
It's going to limit their chance to get a shot up.
It's over
after the free throws.
I hate. I'm really angry at this game. I thought Seton Hall could go on a run.
Mills again at the line here.
The odd and even is at stake here, but at least they got Mills at the line.
He's gonna nail him. He's a clutch free throw shooter.
Kramer with the reverse jinx there.
He's just gonna nail him.
You almost want him to make it so we can set up an offensive play where Powell can get a decent free.
Do they intentionally miss here?
He missed.
Oh, he missed it. Even.
Oh!
Wow. We have our second even of the tournament, our second under of the tournament, and the Dogs move on.
Wow.
It is truly madness here at the Sports Gambling Podcast.
Wow.
Tune in tomorrow night. Got a couple of great games. West Virginia at Duke. Duke favored by 3 right now. Arizona at Michigan State. Michigan State a 1.5 point home dog. I think a lot of people will be parlaying West Virginia and Michigan State the way these dogs are barking in the tournament.
I mean, look, Miles Powell probably had, I think he had 6 points, guys. That's not going to cut it.
Not going to get it done. Let's take a look at the stats presented by
20% from the 3-point line for the Pirates. That tells everything there.
He was a player of the tournament candidate and he just didn't show up.
Yeah, they hit 2 more threes. That's the game.
Well, they also shot 2 less, which means something. And look, points in the paint. Seton Hall somehow wins that, but look at the bench. Look at the bench for the Houston Cougars. Kelvin Sampson getting his team ready. Look, that game was embarrassing. If you're Seton Hall, Kevin Willard out coached the entire game.
Unbelievable. Coach Bob Huggins 06 over on Twitch pointing out there's sharp mafia money on West Virginia +3. Get in now.
Get in while you can.
Trenchcoat Mafia?
Oh,
Colby, come on.
Oh my goodness. Colby's had some whiskey.
Sopa P saying, seriously, you missed that free throw. I know he was on the odds. And of course, Houston last to score, first to score. Covered a lot of bets for people. Thank you, Cougars.
4 points in the first quarter. Again, the tale of the night was
teams having one colossal, horrible quarter.
The losing teams, a 2 and a 4 point quarter. That was that. So, guess what? We have 12 seeds and 13 seeds facing each other next week in the Sweet 16 of Degen Madness. The mayhem will continue. This is awesome. Colby, you're not excited about seeing Houston take on Texas Tech?
That is a good battle for the state of Texas.
That is a great game.
The future of college basketball in Texas. Shaka Smart getting retained by Texas, so you'd expect them to miss the tournament next year. I expect Texas Tech and Houston to continue on their winning ways
against each other. They have to play.
I'm saying
each other.
The future in college basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again,
both teams can't win.
All the bracket information, you want to get that over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com/contest. You can figure out where you are in the standings. You can check out the rosters, how these players are rated, the simulation data. It's all there. Once again, everyone, a great night.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
Make sure you subscribe to the Sports Gambling Podcast. Again, available where all great podcasts are downloaded. Make sure you subscribe to the College Experience. We're hosted by Colby Dant and Patty C. And for the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, stacking the money green, and he is Ryan.
See you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, Sean.
Kramer.
Shout out Gerard Taylor. Sorry. Go. I'm sorry. That's a buddy of mine.
Let
Yeah.
it